But, you know, the new kid on the block from here on, BCCL, that is set to list on the bourses today. The kind of subscription that BCCL got was spectacular, and this specifically came in from the QIB portion as well and the HNI portion. In fact, Mahima joins us to give us a perspective in terms of what this SWOT analysis looks like, because the grey market premium was already indicating a 40 to 40% upside in the last 1 week. Let's see what's in store right now. Mahima, over to you.
Right, so Hiral, as you rightly mentioned, I mean, it was subscribed and how, right? And even got listed at a super premium. But in terms of where the SWOT analysis stands, I'll start with the strengths part first. Of course, it's the largest domestic producer and accounts for around 58.5% of India's total coking coal output, holds around 7.9 billion tons in terms of where the reserves stand. And it's also backed by Coal India, providing financial stability as well. In terms of where the weakness stands, around top 10 customers account for around 88% of FY25 revenue. 76% of its FY25 revenue comes from raw coking coal, which is, kind of seeing a decline in terms of demand as a single product. So that could be one of the weaknesses. In terms of where the opportunities stand, plans to nearly double the output to 54 million tons, expects revenue to be at 20,000 crores by FY30 and double its coal washing capacity from 13.65 metric ton to around 27 metric ton. In terms of threat, global pressure from decarbonization may impact long-term demand, vulnerable to fluctuations in global coking coal prices, and of course, large contingent liability and stringent environmental norms is something that could weigh on the company. So this is the overall view of the SWOT analysis of the company.
That voice from Hiral laid it out, right? 75%. Okay, I think I tell you why.
Genuine reaction.
Yeah, there's genuine reaction simply because while it was oversubscribed, and it is, yes, a very inexpensive stock, but this is way beyond what any of the analyst community would have thought of. So, but this again ties in, guys, with what I've been speaking about since the morning, right? And I think you would have spoken about it all of last week as well, sometimes. This whole critical minerals piece and anything that feeds it into that ecosystem is getting gobbled up, literally gobbled up.
And the kind of schemes that the government is already talking about, the budget is going to focus on schemes in and around rare earth mining.
But Hiral, I'll tell you the problem with this one. Sorry, just why it is astounding. Their targeted numbers, despite everything for FY30, projects it in 8.5 or 8% revenue CAGR growth. It is not gangbusters growth, and still such subscription.
So I think it weighs in with the statements that have been made by people in the commodity space as well. You've had several people who know what they're talking about say that India has reserves that have not been mapped. And so from that perspective, you have a lot of potential in this space. Let us know what you think about Bharat Coking Coal. Did you get subscription? And are you enjoying that 82% uptick?